We all know that when we are working with Snowflake, there are multiple things that we have to focus on. Out of all those, the very one important thing is that connecting our Snowflake with our cloud storage. So when I'm talking about the cloud storage, while we are learning in the Snowflake, we have learned that we are integrating our Snowflake with AWS. But is it sufficient that if we link our Snowflake with AWS? So what should be the next part? What about the storage? What about the copying the data? What about handling the data? So for all these things, we need to have our AWS account, right? So if we do not have it, then let's learn how to create it. Hi, I'm M. Asif Hussain from KnowHow Academy. What are we going to learn in this video? We are going to learn how we have to sign up for AWS free tier account. So let's learn. By the end of this video, you could able to create a free AWS tier account. So watch till the end. My dear viewers, so in order to log in into our or to create an account in AWS, so we have an option of creating a free trial version. Okay, we have an option of creating free trial version, and that too for how many days, for how many months, how much data, how much size, all those we are going to learn. But probably I could tell you that this can be the best solution in order to connect your Snowflake with AWS and do much more things in the future. So here, come to Google and search for AWS free tier. So as soon as you search for this, you will get the first one, which is free cloud computing services AWS free tier. Okay, so this we have to click on it, and as soon as we click on it, it is asking us to create a free account. Okay, so if we come here, it is telling us that it is a free trial and 12 months free. It means that for 1 year we can use this AWS free trial account, but however, you have to give your credit card details in order to create this account, so that after completion of 1 year of free trial, the subsequent amount charges will be deducted automatically from your credit card. So in this, we can go and create a free account, as you can see the option here. So I'm just going and clicking on it. So create a free account. As soon as I click on create a free account, it is telling me to sign up for my particular AWS with some email ID. So let me give my email ID here. So what I'm giving it is, I'm giving the email ID, and I have to choose my AWS account name. Let me write my account name here, and let me click on verify the email address. As soon as I click on the verify the email address, it is sending some code to my email. So we have to enter that code here. So I have got the code. The code is a 6 digits number that we have to enter it, that we have received it to our email. And finally, we have to click on verify. As soon as I click on verify, it is telling that your email address has been successfully verified. Now let us create some password for our ID that we have created. Okay, so I have entered my particular password here. Now, so let me click on continue. As soon as I click on continue, it is asking me that I have to choose whether I am using this for a business perspective or I am using this for a personal use. Okay, for your work or for your school or for your organization. So this I would like to select it, and it is asking me to give some of the personal details. Okay, so let me give my full name here. I will give my organization name here. So let me select the country code from which I belong to. Let me give my mobile number. Let me select the country. So here, these are the few details that I have to give it regarding my address. So I have given all my personal details here. So now let me go and click on continue. So it is asking me to save my details or not. No, it is not required. It is very important thing here. Now I have to give my card details. Okay, here I have to give my card details. So let me give the credit card details here that I have it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I have given my card details here. Now I'm clicking on verify and continue. As soon as I click on verify and continue, it is just asking me the OTP. It is just cutting 2 rupees from my particular account that I have mentioned it here, and later this amount will be credited back into our same account as well. So the OTP that it is asking me here, let me just enter it. So finally, then you can click on submit. As soon you submit it, now it is just confirming whether the payment that we have done, it is successful or not. Once the payment is successful, then it will redirect us again to the AWS page. Alright, so see this, the login for this one is successful. Now we are just 2 steps away from continuing to the final step. So let me confirm the identity. Okay, so what exactly the person I am, that I have to select it here. So whatever you want, you can select it, or if you do not want, you can just select others here. So what is the ownership type that you are you working in a company, or you are in a foreign company, or whatever it is, so that you have to select it here. So let me click on individual. Then if it is individual, it is asking me the PAN card and the date of birth and some permanent account number that I have to give. If I am clicking on the company, then it is asking rest of the details. So let's just me go on and click on individual here, and let me give my date of birth. Then let me give my PAN number. Then let me select the name and I'll consent. Then I'll go with the continue. So once I have clicked on continue, it is asking me for a confirmation message with a text message. So that I would like to give my number here. And once when I give my number, I'll get one more SMS to my particular number with which I have to enter the code and verify. Okay. So till then, let me just click on this captcha MM3PPP. Okay. Let me click on submit. So let the code comes to my mobile number. Then we have to click the code and click on continue. So it's a 4-digit code. Let me click on continue. So here we have to select the plan. Once this process is completed, all those 5 steps are completed, we have to go with the plan. So as we are using a free trial, let us go and select the basic support itself, and finally click on complete sign up. Congratulations, we have successfully signed up for AWS. Now the account is getting activated, and it will take hardly 1 to 2 minutes of time till the accounts get activated. Then finally we will land up into our AWS console page. Finally, we have successfully created our AWS free trial account. So after this, we have to do multiple steps such as creating a bucket, creating console. There are many things after we create an AWS account. In this video, my dear viewers, we have learned how to sign up in AWS account for free for 1 year. Thank you for choosing KnowHow Academy as your source for IT knowledge. We are always here to help you to navigate the tech world. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. It's been a pleasure sharing this information with you. Stay curious and keep learning.